So we're here at API Days Helsinki, where the motto is APIs for innovation, intelligence, and impact. So which one of these do you think is most important and why? And of course, they're all important.
They're all important, but the one I will choose is innovation. Because APIs, I often use the term APIs not as just application programming interface, but for advanced platform innovation. The fact you open assets to third parties you don't know, for use case you don't know yet, that will consume resource you don't expect yet, for use case you don't imagine yet, is what we call innovation. And so this is why I believe APIs are the angular stone for all open innovation that you can find internally or externally.
Well, I'm going to choose impact because I feel like innovation and intelligence is what we've been working to over the past 10 years. And I think now we're really in this time, 2025, where it's impact, right? It's like where we actually, we'll call the shots, say, okay, what have we actually done? What are we going to do? And create that impact. I mean, obviously AI is a huge consumer of APIs, and I'm choosing impact.
For that.
I'll put innovation because I think you can't really have impact if you don't have innovation. And for me, APIs and innovation always mean that it's like from business and product and strategic kind of viewpoint. And then the kind of other parts of it need to be following. But if you have innovation, you're sure to have impact. So that's my whole thing, and the whole thing I talk about with API cycles too.
I think the most important thing is innovation, because APIs allow the capabilities of a business platform to be exposed and allow the business to discover and extract value from opportunities that arise in the market.
I'm going to pick intelligence because I think that's the foundational element that can unlock innovation and impact for what you're trying to do with respect to APIs. So we need to be intelligent and deliberate around how we construct APIs so that they're applicable and solve our needs, both for human consumers as well as the new AI agent consumers that are there. And I think if we do that well, then we will get to innovate and have an impact on the new ecosystems that are being created. And just like through the digital transformation, now as we're entering the AI age, I think it really is APIs that will be the backbone with respect to how we safely evolve and make our capabilities available to these ecosystems.
I think impact is the most important of those. APIs still continue to be a fundamental building block in the API economy, ecosystem, call it whatever you want. And actually coming here and finding out different ways that people are working, different means to make APIs impactful in their organizations and in the way that they publish and consume APIs, I think is really important. So for me, that's the most important word.
So definitely APIs for innovation. I think APIs are the invisible force that drives innovation to spread throughout the channels, throughout the different sectors. For example, AI would not have scaled and be usable within products without APIs. And I think without APIs, any innovation would stay siloed, would stay unimplemented and inaccessible to the broader public.
I think APIs make a difference for impact, because when you think about it, 80% of the internet traffic runs through APIs. All the corporate systems are controlled and accessed through APIs. And I think with agents having the power to do something, it will be really about a lot of impact in the future. And it's great to be here and talk about how that's going to be done.
Okay, for me, it's the impact of APIs on what we do with AI. Number one, we have to feed agents with all kinds of information, data, tools that will be fueled by APIs. And on the other hand, we'll connect more and more agents together to work together. And that will give us the emergence of a new sort of APIs and maybe even more asynchronous APIs.
APIs can help with them.
So APIs have always helped with innovation, but I think now APIs will help with innovation in the AI space. And we will also use AI to help in the API space so that we use AI to develop APIs faster and in a better way with higher quality.
So APIs in healthcare can have a huge impact So basically, by sharing the right information, we could avoid a lot of issues with patients, so such as adverse drug reactions. So if information is at hand, knowing patient allergies and conditions, many things could be avoided. And also with this use of information, we could make better financial decisions in healthcare systems.
Yeah, I would take innovation actually, because with having APIs, it's really good to innovate the existing architecture and the value of data I want to provide and so on and so on. So it's really the motivation to innovate the stuff by having APIs as the ground level to really bring value into the organization or outside of the organization.